go ahead and play. Let's go have some fun.
Move it up!
Let's continue with our updates. Festival. You know, that's kind of impressive how terrible that turn really is in concept.
Absolutely perfect!
Wow.
Wow!
Not
New record!
everything needs to be a freaking turn. Like, not everything needs to be a turn everywhere. There's not enough, like, straight patterns to balance anything out.
Next stage.
I assume Double's gonna do pretty much the exact same thing. We're gonna turn the speed way down. Oh wait, this will be spam, so it's gonna be different. I forgot singles and doubles were mostly split up. This should feel probably a little bit better. Let's have a look. singles at least. Yeah, I played Escort 8.
Absolutely perfect! Next stage.
Airlux tried to dig too hard into a gimmick that you should not be turning the entire time. This one looked okay when I saw it. Wrong at the end, but didn't get punished that hard. That chart's fine. Like, I disagree with some of it, but it's fine how it is.
Absolutely perfect!
I just feel like people just better to us.
This one was fine.
Game over!
Like, if we're gonna have an AVLux chart for this one's the one that makes the most sense and fits best.
But that was
Bad India.
They locked it up! Take off! I'm hot! New tunes!
This, and then we're gonna play S21. We're gonna move on. Cute. Nice reference. Yeah, it references Death Moon.
Absolutely perfect!
That one directly references the
Wow!
kills.
New
Before the
record!
Very cute. This one's good. This one's good.
Next stage.
S14 just traumatized me.
Yeah, S14's just wow. Well, at least we get to end on a new Sam turn. So.
I like that first one.
Yeah, all of them range from fine to very good. We'll see if this keeps up the trend. It's fine, but I got taken off guard a couple times. Patterns are a little weird in the second half.
Unbelievable! You're the best! Wow! New record!
Hey, Erwin. Welcome in, sir. That one's fine. I don't think it's as fun as Double, though.
Next stage.
It's fine to have, though. Hey, Sparta. Yeah, my brain just kind of locked up in a couple places, so that's fine. We'll come back to this at some point. Let's keep moving through. I've still got a lot to play. Yeah, anything staircase where you need to do a stair and into a lower bracket, those are the hardest for me. I'm never good at those. What's up, Seth? Let's move on more with this. What's next? Is it Leon that's next, or is it something else? The rest of these should be significantly easier than playing the uppers. We'll just enjoy the song. Also, holy crap, I wasn't just kidding. I just wasn't imagining things. The song said it's really late. Like F2 level?
Absolutely perfect!
Oh, it's worse than that.
Wow! New record!
This is like just below Scorpion level weight. Scorpion King level weight. Like it feels pretty bad that I'm like actually feeling it and looking. I think it's more just here. It isn't just straight runs. You're not gonna be able to cheat this, you need to actually do it. But if you just do it, it's not a problem. Now, I wouldn't mind Festival being upgraded to 19.
Game over!
Just because that is a lot of back and forth shuffling with those patterns for a long time. I wouldn't mind upgrading it. But saying it's more difficult than 21, now you've got skill issue on your hands. And that's the case up here. Go actually do some work. Star Force! What's up, sir? Welcome in.
They blew it up!
I just wish the song was more pleasant to listen to on a cab. Alright, 2 singles and 2 triples. That's why I say upgrade it. But you need to do some work. It's like people always want an easy out but not having to turn. It's like, no, y'all need to start learning to do turns. Single turn in that chart. Conrad, what's up with that?
Absolutely perfect! Wow! New record!
I think the thing is a lot of stuff now is just a lot straighter in general. We don't have like slow twist songs anymore. That's very rare to have slow twist songs. And usually relegated to only like K-pop. So the times turns actually come up, modern players have not learned how to play those because they don't have those kinds of songs available, really. And the few that are available, they don't play. So we've got this like big gap. Maybe this was the thing I really liked most about the Fiesta era, is that there were a lot of turn charts. Like, there were a lot of turn charts because BPM liked putting turns in his stuff, and they were balanced because he knew how to balance forward and turn patterns.
Well, Fiesta also forwards the turns because a lot of them were on holds, so you had to actually do them.
That was true back then. That's not true now. People now will still just try and just not bother with hold because they have very flat pads and don't need to move.
Yeah.
That's
That
just
was
how it
always
is.
then. That was heavy.
S20 is a big wall when it comes to turn stuff. Yeah, but most of the S20s now are just runs. There's not a whole lot of turn stuff. Yes. I could count 2/16 bursts, 1/8 note turn, and the very last note. That's it for turns in the whole set.
Absolutely perfect! Wow! New record!
Very straight set of charts, and it reminds me of Reverie, but in a worse way in terms of that kind of patterning. Like, this one's just all stamina. And the patterns themselves, they flow fine. That's not the problem. The problem is really just,
Next
it's
stage.
very straight. It's too straight. And now you have 22, which actually has a bunch of stuff in it. In the hard drive, yeah. S19 had almost nothing for the first 80%, and then it starts throwing it in. Trust me, and at least Reverie had more going on. Reverie had jacks in the middle. Reverie had at least more interesting things going on, especially crammed into like a minute 40. Yeah, there is like almost nothing for turns in like this lower set of charts. And I think this is where I'd want to steer away from player opinion, because player opinion is skewed to what they want to play. And sometimes in a music game, you need something that catches them off guard and makes them work a bit. Like, some of the only straight run things in this difficulty can be fine if they're fast enough. That's what Chase Me's for, and Chase Me at least has some other things happening. See, the thing about Miss S's story is not only do you have to get through the gimmick and not screw that up, you need enough health to survive the ending, and the ending's not trivial.
Yeah, even if you get cheap the burst, you still have to turn for the very last thing.
Yeah, you have the jack and the jumps at the end. Anyways, ranting too much. Let's keep going. Okay, is it half double or not? Either commit to half double or don't, like, spread it out.
Absolutely perfect!
That felt very silly to have it in the middle six for 95% of it. 2 measures of moving and then the last 2 notes over here. Like, come on, y'all. The chart itself is fine otherwise. Movement is good in this one, but I don't know. I feel like the way they try and implement half double these days can get really weird.
Game over!
Our favorite example of this for Boom Boom Chocolate is unfortunately gone. That one was extra funny. Here, you have middle 6 and 1 note down there, and that's it. And at least, like, Punctress makes more sense because it's middle 6 until literally the last 2 notes, but it's a staircase that makes sense over here.
Well, you still can say that's cranky.
Yeah.
Just the red notes.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I'm in a very bitchy mood. I'm gonna try and dial it back. I feel like I'm very bitchy right now. Let's just play. For what it offers, that 18 was perfectly fine. That's a good chart.
Absolutely
Unfortunate that I
perfect.
tripped on the brackets. They got all that.
New
But that chart is very
record.
good. Definitely got to put some work into that one because it has long sets of streams, but they're all very nice pattern. It's a good one.
Next stage.
Nah. No, this one's good. It's good. That's one thing Conrad does do well generally. Even if he's doing more runny things in the mid difficulties, he's good with at least making the movement interesting. Even if it may not be super turny, it'll still have a lot of movement. So he's good at balancing that. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, to be fair, it's hard to listen to the song. Like, it's energetic, yeah, but on a cab, it doesn't sound so great. It sounded much better in headphones. I have not played Emo Momo's upper charts yet, so we'll get to that in a bit. We still need to play Imaginarized. I've definitely warmed up to this song a bit more. It is good. It just wasn't like a top pick for me during the contest, but it's warmed up on me. feels good. That feels like it ramps up at a good pace and has enough interesting things going on, despite being mostly straight. Yeah, they're simple, but they're very effective.
Wow! New record!
Like, you can really see his style come through, because we haven't really seen GD Wong's style that much since he's only had a few isolated double charts. Now we see, like, the full breadth of difficulties. And it's a good refreshing style. Here, let's play this one first. Huh. That's interesting. You know, that is one of the coolest 18s we've had in a while. That one's really good. Good job.
Absolutely perfect! Wow! New record!
I was thinking it reminds me more of Huge's style, but more polished. The choice of like straight patterns reminds me a lot of Huge's shirts when he was still on the scene. I could maybe see some stuff of Banny's like influence, but Huge is the one that I probably identified most. Yeah, everything in that's really good. It had a good balance of everything. Rhythms, cool movement, even trying some different ideas you normally don't see in modern charts. Yeah, that one's really
Game
good.
over!
Yeah, that definitely convinces me that GD Wong was the right person to give this song to. Like, there are some songs that work best when you have multiple people working on them. And that was a lot of the case of, like, the Fiesta era and such. Like, Destination had so many charts by different people. We have at least 4 different people working on that, if not more. But some songs, really just one person doing all the ideas, generally works out okay. We have BPM, Windforce, Agu, and whoever wrote S19, which I assume is Kanji.
Oh? Wait.
Hmm.
Car S19?
Yeah.
I thought it was also.
No, he has the chart below that.
Somebody.
Yeah, we just don't know who exactly. It's not Sandstorms, we confirmed that. It's not on his list. HP wasn't on the team at the time.
I would say yes.
Maybe... I don't know, it feels a lot like kanji patterns in places, so... I don't know. We'll talk about that later. But yeah, there's a lot of people. There's definitely at least 3 people per destination.
Ready, load it up!
Even Yogg had a bunch of people. Yogg had at least 3 people. And that's how Cat and Concept almost landed on it. Alrighty. I'm liking where this is going. Cool. That is glorious. That is wonderful. Good job.
Absolutely perfect! Wow! New record!
It plays like a cross between Move That Body and FA 2-1. And I really appreciate that. It's very polished, very fun to play.
Next stage.
And really not that taxing either. Like it feels very balanced the whole time. That's a good one. Yeah, I've been having a good time with this song. I guess it really was the right choice for this to be a winner. It's hard to say because there were, like I've talked about in the past, I felt every song that was in finals of the last contest was well produced and deserved to be there. And it really just came down to personal taste. So I think they would have done a good job with any of these songs, but I'm extra happy with this one, seeing the final result. Like the fourth contest, like the content as a whole has been very impressive. Even if I may not like the song as much, it's generally gotten a very good set of charts to make up for it. Hey, what's up, Shane? Alright, single time. so hard. It was good until then. Fun. Very fun.
Absolutely perfect! Wow! New record!
It's pretty standard until the end, and then it definitely spikes, but it's a spike that makes sense. Like, the patterning is not overly hard, so it's fine. Good one.
Next stage.
Nice job on Odin. Charts for that one are thankfully not too taxing to their difficulty. Oh. Alright, so we've got D20 and D23. And I think that's it for originals. Yeah, because we went through EON and Festival already. So that leaves us with the world music. I don't plan on playing very long today either, because my RTAiJ Japan run is tonight. I still need to write the script for what I'm going to like say at the very beginning and end. Like, Jagumba's going to handle almost all commentary, but I always like saying at least a little something. So we gotta run it through some machine translation, get it checked off, make sure it doesn't sound too bumpy. So I need to spend a little bit of time on that. So I don't want to play too much because I want to just get some rest, make sure I get food and everything. Like, it's still gonna be a lot of hours until then, like about 6.5 hours from now, but these kinds of things make me nervous. Alright, let's do D23. I know the ending's gonna be bracket hell, so I better be ready. Oh, well, we're gonna do this first. Then we'll do D23. This first. I barely got my foot on that blue. Fun. I like single a little bit more, but this one's still pretty good.
Absolutely perfect! Wow! New record! Game over!
So, let's take a quick break. How's everybody been doing? What are y'all planning for New Year's or any goals for the new year coming? Like me personally, I hit my goals for 2024 as far as like speed runs, video games in general, but also just doing some other things, like went to more music concerts again, and I was a lot happier. So I think for this year I want to keep continuing going to those concerts. And as far as games go, I want to get off Doom 64 for a bit because I have played the crap out of it this year. It was great for optimizing records, but I'm a little sick of playing it right now. So I think we're going to try and learn some new stuff finally. Like not just new categories, but like new games altogether. So whether that's going to be Bionic Commando Rearmed 2, or a Battle Network game, like a real Battle Network game, like Mainline 1, or something else, I don't know yet. But that's going to be the goal for this year coming, is to at least get something else learned finally. Because I haven't learned an actual new game since probably Network Transmission. Well, I guess if you count the PC version of Doom 64 and having to relearn it from scratch, that kind of counts.
Wait, wasn't PCR after the manual transmission?
I haven't done anything with BCR for full game. I've
ILs
only...
still count?
No, the ILs were before then, by quite a bit. Yeah, Expert 7's hard. I don't blame you, but I have faith in you. But we're also all getting older, so it's very difficult to chase these kinds of like high-end physical goals now. So do what you can. Yeah, survive winter exams is important. Well, you still got like a couple years before you graduate, don't you? So I hope things go well. Yeah, go get him. Go get him. If my freaking ass can do them when I'm like very stagnant as far as like playing consistently, I'm sure you could do it. Like, turning on stream is like really the only time I really ever play, unless I'm just recording off camera, which isn't that often, and usually just for the sake of recording old mixed things. So really what you see is what you get here. I don't really play a whole lot of hard stuff anymore. So when I'm actually forced to play hard stuff, my body's like, hey, I'm gonna kick you in the ass. And it's like, ah! Yeah, some of the lower boss breakers could probably work. That's a good one to get first try.
Absolutely perfect! Wow! New record!
Very nice. Hey, what's up, Scoots? Oh, sir.
Next stage.
Yeah, that one's not too bad at the end. The patterns are arranged in a way that's very intuitive. Very intuitive patterns here. Even with it being bracket hell at the end, it's very intuitive and you just keep track of beats. Better to be in the black than in the red, I guess. This ain't finances, though. If you want to go for another boss breaker, it might actually be easier for you to do Dignity. I've never felt Dignity was that hard, especially with modern patterns, like modern techniques. You can cheese pretty much everything that's not the stair. Even the stair you could cheese. And it just comes down to not losing too much health here and there. That may be a better option, depending on how you feel with Kennedy streams, because Kennedy's pretty rough in places. But up to you. But everything from there on out is pretty hard, so I wouldn't go to any later mix if you're just trying to snipe a boss breaker. Yeah, I would suggest doing Dignity then, because you can cheat pretty much everything and turn it more into a technique focus. So you need a lot less stamina. Anyways, this was really fun. Good job, GG Wang. I hope we see a lot more from you in the future, because I've been kind of whatever on half and half on charts before this. Like, I like Pandora. I think Murdoch vs. Otada is fine, even though I prefer the other chart. And I didn't really care for Pirate. But this set is very good. So, more of this would be great. And thus we continue the trend of songs that were featured in Chrono Circle and come here with a different set maker. Because in Chrono Circle, the charts were made by Conrad. See why people wouldn't like that one, but that chart's fine.
Absolutely perfect!
There's been a lot of people who said they don't really like Treachery Momomo as a whole, because they want more gimmicky things. I can see why people wouldn't like this one, but I think it's fine how it is. already given my opinion out on that. I wouldn't mind a few, but it's fine how it is. This isn't really like as gimmicky a song as like Stager.
Some of the best charts in this game have close to no gimmicks at all.
Yeah. Like, I still think Are You Wrong is one of the best D22s, and people will probably fight me on that. But that's a great chart of an example. That's a great example of a chart that doesn't need gimmicks or brackets to be really hard for what it's trying to do. It focuses entirely on the movement. And sometimes that's perfectly fine to have.
Big Guitar has one gimmick.
Yeah, but it's a pretty damn hard gimmick. Like, quarter BPM there is pretty mean. Especially if we're playing it in NX2. This chart reminds me of HP stuff in ways. Yeah, that really does remind me of HP in ways.
Absolutely perfect!
That's a good one for what it is.
Wow! New record!
But the whole here, you have a hold and then tap right after on the same note. It reminds me a lot of heel and toe.
Game over!
Sunny will now become the new heavy Papacito in time. Alright, let's finish up the charts for you, Momo. Only got 3 to do.
They blew it up!
It's very interesting. They split this up, like Pupa's in between Imamomo and Stager. I don't know how, like, if it's sorted by date or what. Usually they put stuff by the same artist together. Usually. But then I realize Good Bounce and Good Tech aren't together either anyways. So it could be date, I guess. No, I still have plenty of Jupe and Shortcut to do. I think I did, like, all the lowers, but I didn't do any of the uppers. We'll probably get to them today. pretty easy for 19. But I think people struggle with the runs.
Absolutely perfect! Wow! New record!
That's fine. It isn't like amazing, but the parts that are interesting are pretty fun. And the parts that aren't as interesting, well, they exist and they're not bad. They just exist. That's fine.
Next
I wasn't
stage.
really expecting a whole lot from this song of all things, so it's okay. Video's still great. Like, big shouts to Yamako. Like, video for this is funny. A better movie than the Emoji Movie. By a lot. That's fine for what it is.
Absolutely perfect!
A lot of nice things in that one.
New record!
Also a lot of sunny things in that one, which are fine. As a whole, that one's good. The repeated little share runs in the middle definitely were a good
Next
fit. I
stage.
think it's going to be the same for Double Dare, but in the middle 4 instead, so should be good. Yeah, unfortunately Roz no longer makes music, but you should go definitely check out his catalog if you like the songs in the game.
New tunes.
Interestingly, like even though Voltex is his favorite game, his only song in all of Bamani is Juggle. And that one's extra funny because even though it's BMS, he submitted it as a original contest song. So because of that, I don't think we're gonna get Juggle in any other game, unless they like eventually decide to drop it.
Brain Power left, so...
Well, Brainpower left because it was getting way too popular. Juggle just kind of like, it's there, people like it, but it's not like super popular. Like, no one knew what he was doing when he was pulling brain power out, but with how Juggle is, I'm not sure Roz really cares, especially being retired from music production. Yeah, I'm trying to remember when these were made. I think Stager is 2013. I don't remember when Emo Momo is. But Stager's old enough to be in Tone Sphere, so.
I keep forgetting it's in Tone Sphere.
Well, Stager like full is really great. That's a good song. That's fun. It's even more fun than single. I liked it.
Absolutely perfect! Wow! New record!
Good job, sir. Yeah, the chart as a whole has nice movement all around, but the last run especially is actually very impressive. That's Sunny doing his turning at his best. Like, felt very good. The whole chart is good, but especially the ending, I feel.
Game over!
What's the last one again? Break Yourself Free? I forget what the title is. Break Through Yourself. Okay, let me get some water and we'll hit that up. Since I've already gone through my entire bottle. So let me get some real quick. Actually, since it's my only arcade song left, and I kind of want to wrap up soon, we're going to jump to Jupe and Shortcut in District V. We'll save that one for later.
They blew it up! New tunes! Critical Zone Degree Shortcut!
I knew I should have set my speed higher. Whoopsie.
Unbelievable! You are the best!
Whoopsie. Well, at least passing won't be hard. Just mash if you need to at the end. But whoops. This one will be like almost all drills. Then I have to do the long drill at the end. I can't remember, but I hope it's on down arrows at least. I don't think it's on up.
I think it's on.
I think it's down.
Up and center.
Yeah, I hope not.
Maybe down and center.
Well, we'll see when we get there. Unfortunately, I got one grade at the very end before the grill. Oh.
Absolutely perfect! Wow! New record!
It's a very silly chart.
Next stage.
Should have got it in one try, but whatever. Don't really care to redo it right now. Alright, and this one's like all twists. Honestly, I think I'm gonna. I actually am gonna stop after this. After this set. It's already been almost an hour and a half. That's good enough. So we'll play this. We'll play whatever other shortcut there is. I guess I'll play 23. Well, I don't think there's an analog for the drill, is there? It's just whatever. We'll find something to play. Let's just do the twist here, and I know that the ending is bracket on center and blues the whole time, and just swing your foot across, cleaner style. I just have to remember to actually turn my body enough for it. Jeez, that's hard. That's hard.
Wow! You're awesome! Wow! New record!
Like, thank God it's only like 45 seconds. So you just have to go. But yow! That's pretty hard. It's fun.
Next stage.
It's fun, but yow. And know what? I'll save this shortcut because I can just do all 4 at the same time. Whenever I do a full set. Let's just look for a different shortcut trick.
We only have one left.
Yeah, Desperado Sarah's still here. It's under remixes.
Have we seen the actual reality of a monster, right? Or is the illusion a product of a tortured brain?
That's like 2 grades, good enough. Oh, Cell, I feel bad because I'm about to end.
Absolutely perfect!
I do appreciate you kicking up showing up for the last minute. But I need to rest. I'll talk for just a second. Let me load out.
Game over!
Yeah, I don't want to play too much because I've talked about it on stream, and streamed runs of it. But I'm doing Mega Man Network Transmission for RTA in Japan tonight. The marathon's going on right now. My run is in. Last I checked, the schedule's been kind of drifting back and forth between early and late. And last I checked, it's going to be about 7 p.m. Central, which is about 6 hours from now. So I want to just stop now just so I can make sure I can get lunch, chill for a few hours. I need to write my script for a couple things that I'm going to say because Jagoomba's going to do most of the commentary. I just want to say something at the very beginning and the end of the run. So, but I do appreciate everyone coming in for a little bit of Phoenix. I needed to get some exercise since I didn't do this yesterday after stream. So, and content today was very fun as a whole. So, pretty happy with today. We'll finish playing out the new update stuff next time. We've only got half of Jupiter shortcuts to do, most of the charts for District V, and most of the stuff for the Breakthrough song. So, let me see who's on right now, see if I can send y'all over somewhere. Here, we're going to do something a little different. I'm going to send y'all over to Punchy. Punchy's doing a bunch of speedrun stuff, stuff that he learned over this year, and he's just mostly chilling. So I'm going to send y'all over to Punchy. Alright, like I said, my run is in roughly 6 hours. It may be a little bit before then, maybe a little after. Just keep an eye on the marathon just in case. But otherwise, thank y'all for stopping in. We'll continue this sometime this week after the marathon's over, and I hope to see you during the marathon run tonight. Thanks for watching, everyone.